Disclaimer, this podcast discusses mental health. It is not a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. If you're struggling with your mental health, please remember it's okay to ask for help and seek the appropriate help through a qualified healthcare professional.
Welcome back to the podcast where we ask the question, what makes you happy? My name is Jake Pearson, and our guest today is an intuitive spiritual coach, speaker, and artist to people who want to find freedom and confidence in discovering their purpose and embodying their true selves. Sasha Lipskaia from Montreal, Canada. It's a pleasure to have you here with us.
Thank you so much, Jake. It's a joy to be here. I'm not going to use the word happy. Joy. It's joy.
Don't use that too much, otherwise it's going to sound like we're just constantly using it to sort of like a buzzword. Happy. Oh, yay, happy. So, but really excited to have you here, Sasha. Tell me, what makes you happy?
Jake, what makes me happy is the ability to witness how I don't need to be anything or do anything, and I am exactly where and who I need to be when I am simply witnessing how abundant and loving that just the space around me is. And I mean this in the most mundane sense. So I'm standing in a room right now and I feel shivers going down my spine because I'm witnessing just how much I'm held and how much I have created that is allowing me to just thrive with no need for anything but me. No need for anything but this moment. And there's absolutely no reason for me to be happy except me. So what makes me happy is being with myself and revealing in every moment that I'm aware how happy I am being with myself, which again, this kind of conversation just invites us, right, to get into that state of awareness. That deepens my reverence for what I still don't know about who I am and what I'm here to do, right? And what my purpose is and who I get to become, right? Who not so much become because I'm not, but become and embodying, right? I am already everything I am, but I don't know, I don't know, maybe 80% of it, I still don't know. So embodying more and more of that in the moment of this just gratitude for how good life is what makes me happy. And I feel like my work right now and everything I do comes down to this question: what in this moment makes me feel love? I could feel the vibration in my body, just that vibration is happiness.
From that, my follow-up what would you say to someone who is listening to this right now, struggling with their own happiness? Does that tie into just bringing their attention and their awareness to themselves right now?
Yeah, it's that simple. It's not trying to be happy. It's becoming aware of how they feel about who they are and inviting literally breathing in the question of what makes me feel love. And as they breathe in, just paying attention to what they're feeling, that is happiness. That's it. There is no rule, there's no framework. It's their unique experience of who they are in the moment of recognizing that all they want is love. And all they have in this world is love. And that's it. And it's completely in their control to come into that harmony with that vibration in any moment, simply by asking the question.
Wonderfully said. Really appreciate your time today, Sasha. Thank you so much for sharing all of the wonderful insights around what makes you happy, what has made you happy in the last 5 minutes, but in general, also what just makes you happy. We really do appreciate your insights and your time today.
Thanks for listening to the podcast. We hope it gives you something to think about on your quest to discover what makes you happy. Make sure to check out whatmakesyouhappypodcast.com to connect with today's guest and follow us on all our social media platforms and to stay up to date at what's happening next at What Makes You Happy. Don't forget to share this episode with a friend, and we'll see you next time.